Potak, can we get a lock gate, please? Or closet.
We must be going Nerzul.
Apparently so.
Yep, Nerzul.
Jess and I like came around the corner and we're like, wait, what? Trash?
Yeah. Wrong turn.
Alright. This one has a little bit more changes than Soul Render. As before, the orb will spawn. While it is active, it takes 99% reduced damage from all sources. The only way we're going to break it is if we put ourselves, the orb, between Nerzul and the active tank. Now, when the orb is on the platform, it will continually cast Torment, which is 4,000 shadow damage for every 3 seconds for 15 seconds. I will be picking up the orbs to drop them off. Healers, be aware that movement speed is reduced by 30%, and I'm taking shadow damage every 3 seconds I carry the orb. At 80%, 60%, and 30%, Nerzul's armor will shatter, which will inflict 16,000 shadow damage to the raid. Now comes the fun one, Malevolence. That's where he's going to randomly target players. You're going to have a dot on you for 26 seconds. When it is removed or dispelled, you won't be knocked back. So, it is the Hunter Disengage style knockback. Whichever way you're facing, you will fly backwards. So, if the orb is being dispelled over here, we will try and keep the boss turned so that you don't go flying off the side. But we want to stay as close to that center part as we possibly can. Another fun, the change in Heroic. Whenever you are dispelled, it will leave a pool on the ground. So it won't just be one spot. We will be going counterclockwise around the platform, starting at green.
Yeah,
So
can
first,
you give a visual for counterclockwise? I know we have some special people here.
as we are looking right now, we will be dropping patches behind the boss. Yes, as someone is pinging on the map, counterclockwise. We will be filling up the green to blue section first. Name of the game, get to the edge of the pool that is dropped from the previous player. You will get dispelled, everybody will get knocked back, and go from there. So, since there's going to be multiple people, I want one going to green, one going to blue. This will ensure that we are going counterclockwise. So if I'm the first one to get dispelled, my pool is going to be at green. The next person, their pool may be slightly up, but the second person will continue moving with blue. So you guys are going to slowly work your way up. Obviously, when you get closer, you're going to have to change, go in front.
What? Like snake it or snake back?
No, then green will go to moon, blue will go to purple.
Okay.
We're going to eat up the outside of the platform first before we move inside the platform. Don't want to stack them, because if we're only dispelling one person, then whoever the second person is going to be taking extra damage standing in the pool that spawns from the first dispel. That's why we have to sit here and spread it out like this. Trust me, there's enough damage in this fight to go around. You don't need to take extra one. And everything else stays the same. You're going to have a bunch of swirlies on the ground, dodge swirlies. First piece of armor that breaks away, he will slowly start shooting missiles out at people. If you get hit with any of the missiles, you will be unable to attack or cast for 3 seconds. It is a pacify for 3 seconds. So, don't get hit. Any questions on the D-Spell game plan?
So 2 people get it at a time, right? The Malevolent. It needs to be dispelled.
Yes.
Do we know if like green and blue are far enough away so they won't knock each other back? You know what I mean? Like
they can't be on the edge at the same time.
That's what I'm saying. So one person's got to run out, get dispelled first, right? So they don't knock the other person off.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a hunter disengage, so instead of green and blue, we can go green and moon. And as long as moon has the back toward, is facing the outer ring, they'll get knocked back to the center, so they can just run right back.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if the dispel, I don't know how far the knockback hits the rest of the raid.
It's the entire raid. It's raid wide.
Yeah, if it's the whole
how
zone.
far it pushes you, though. He's just saying that if 2 people get it and at the same time one runs to blue and one runs to green and we dispel green, it's going to blow the guy at blue off the platform.
Yep.
Yeah,
so we can't. So the person who's going second has to stay like in the middle, or maybe you start running diagonal a little bit and let it push you over there.
Right. Yeah. We just can't have 2 people on the edge, or one will get knocked off. When the first is dispelled, the other will get knocked off, likely.
So maybe that other person runs out, towards what would be what is that, like between blue and green. If you're the second person, then when green gets dispelled, it kind of pushes you close to blue over there.
Right. I don't know. It'll make sense once we pull. We're going to see what happens.
Yeah, instead of green and blue, we'll go green and moon, so it's a straight line. Because like I said, it's 100. The knockback is.
You're definitely knocking them off then.
Well, no.
It's a half platform.
With
push.
what Kale's saying, though, if the first person goes to green and we dispel them, it'll blow everyone to moon, and that'll be including the person with the second dispel. So then the rest of the group just runs away from him a little bit, and he gets dispelled at moon, and it pushes us all back to pretty much close to the boss.
If we're staggering, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not dispelling both at the same time.
Oh, okay, that's what it sounded like at first.
No. Everybody will go flying.
This sounds the most efficient because then you're just pushing the second dispel to where they need to be.
I would do that, and then if your green just drops counterclockwise, moon drops counterclockwise, and you would use the whole platform that way, right?
Yep, you'll fill it up half at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that actually makes a lot of sense.
So if it's going out at the same time, who's going to be first?
It's on the healers.
Well, no. Whoever runs
I mean,
to green,
who's going to green?
I would just say, like, whoever goes green, they're the first dispel.
Or whoever's got the mobility.
But if you've got two people running green at the same time, that's a loss of DPS or healing or whatever.
Do we know?
Dad, if it's me and you, and you're already out there or you're closer, maybe you go. But I don't know.
Do we know
Or
the set
people could
markers?
just say things in Discord.
Yeah, I think it's just an on the fly. If somebody obviously can get there first, they go. We just otherwise we're gonna need some like sophisticated like weak aura to figure this out.
That's only if the raid leader is using it. I think you're the only person that uses big wigs now.
Nope.
Right.
No, I use big wigs.
Yeah. So when Malevolence goes out, I will call the icon. That person will run to green. And that's who gets dispelled first. But like Tide said earlier, let's get a pull in. Let's see how it works. We can fine tune it from there.
We're summoning
I'll make
you.
my way there.
We're summoning you right now.
Should have everyone be able to get 2 flasks.
Is this
Green.
a hero up front or no?
Or moon
4,
first.
2,
Green.
1.
Everyone needs to get away from that orb.
Everybody wants to get on the green side.
You guys both can't be to the end.
I have kale. Oh, there's a swirly there. I'm sorry.
So you guys want to favor green side for that first dispel?
Yes.
That'll be the save, because then you won't get knocked off. And then the second one will put us back.
I just spelled green.
Star first. Everyone else, go a little bit. No, go to star. Go to green. Dispel star. Dispel. Just like that.
Yeah, you wanted to push us all back and forth except for the person getting... Well, the second dispel gets pushed, right? That's
Yeah,
the whole thing is the second dispel, you hang
stays. Yeah, stays with the group. First dispel goes to green.
And then we don't have to move that much as the group. We favor the green side, it knocks us to moon, and we just favor the moon side, and then it knocks us back.
I'm going to green.
Hold on, let the tank throw the orb off.
I'm ready.
I got 7
Do
seconds.
it.
2 seconds.
Do it.
Gotta get the orb down.
Sneaking is on green.
Hold.
Ooh. I did not dispel
The
that.
other one died, didn't it?
I didn't do
I
it.
think if they die, it's the same effect as a dispel, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
looks like.
I think we see how that works now. So the second dispel for moon doesn't need to go anywhere right away.
Yeah, it hangs out in the middle.
They just hang with the group, yeah, and then they're going to take that first dispel knockback, and it's going to send them pretty close to moon. Or, you should position yourself so you do that.
And then as you're running out to moon, just make sure you're going to the left of the puddle that was put before, so we keep it counterclockwise.
We do got to coordinate with tanks, right? If they're running to the edge and dropping off the orb or whatever, we don't want to be, dispelling and causing them to get knocked off.
Kel, you want me to throw the orbs in case something happens and I can dash back, or how do you want to do that?
Yeah. Just know that later on in the fight, we're gonna have multiple orbs up.
Oh shit. Okay, so not one person can do it. Okay, gotcha.
Well, no, one person can do it because we can only break the shell when the boss casts suffering.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're only gonna have one orb to throw off. It's just gonna be multiples.
I think you can if you can line them up, you can break multiple orbs at once, right? Or
Yeah.
make them weakened.
Yeah, if they get stacked up.
But yeah, I think it's often a mobile DPS class with dashes that's doing it. so the tanks can do mess with like the lining up to take the orb zone stuff.
Excuse me. What it was always, so it looks like the markings was always orange and star, right?
I think so.
correct.
For
Yeah. So just change green and moon to orange and star. And then whatever you put on green, orange or star, that's going to be the first one. And then whoever gets that above their head, that's where they go. And then, yep. So star goes there, change moon to green. Orange. There we go. So now we don't have to call anything out. You just go there and then say, hey, I'm ready. Star is ready for dispel. Orange is ready for dispel.
So yeah, we'll just always do star, then orange, right? That's
Yeah,
the order.
Star is always first, orange is second.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suffering. Shatter. Grasp of malice. Suffering. Force of torment.
Ready?
Wait. Now. Get it.
Tide's ready.
Grasp of malice. Shatter. Suffering.
You're safe, Koya.
Star's
Star.
ready.
Suffering.
Get to the marker. Get to the marker.
Lingering malevolence. Force of torment. Grasp of malice. Suffering. Torment.
Star side.
It's coming in 1
You wanna
second.
wipe it?
Yeah, it's a wipe. Jump off.
Kale, that was you calling for a dispel on star, right?
Torment.
Yes, because it was about to time out.
Just wanted to make sure because it looked like people died when I did it.
Yeah,
We just got to be quicker. That's it.
I was holding off until suffering went off so we could break the orb.
Does he move when he starts casting suffering, or is he rooted?
Rooted.
Yeah, because we're cutting it really close on that second dispel.
Do you have to dispel it?
Yeah, because if it if it times out, it just throws everybody back anyways.
So why not just leave it alone then?
Just let it time out.
I mean, mine timed out there at the end, I'm pretty sure.
Depending on who it is, they're sitting there doing nothing, and then it'll go off whenever it goes off instead of timing it for suffering.
I mean, yeah, I had it and I was just out there until it timed out. So
I mean, I think we should try to dispel, because it is, you just, that person's not doing anything. Unless
I mean, you're
maybe
going to have
they're
downtime. So, like, for me as a melee getting it second, my downtime is at the end, right? I'm DPSing until I get pushed away, and then I pretty much just stand there.
What if we could science dispelling melee and letting range time out, because range we should all still be able to DPS and then just flip when our timer is at like 1 or 2 seconds and then just quickly turn around.
That's not going to work if like a range gets star then, right?
Right.
I think you're going to have downtime either way.
Or two
'Cause
range.
if you're the ranged and you got to run out to star and turn around backwards, like you're going to have downtime, and then you'll get dispelled and get pushed, and you'll need to like reposition.
Yeah,
Like, whoever gets picked is going to have downtime. I think it's more important that people just don't die. I'd rather sit out there for 5 seconds as a melee and not do shit and not kill anyone.
right. Kale was waiting for him to get the cast off to make the orb vulnerable, but I was saying if he's rooted and he casts it, then that's not relevant, right? He's not going to move from the pushback and all that.
No, but the tanks have to get to the other side of the orb, and if the orb's at the outer ring, we're going flying.
Oh, okay.
So I get it. Now you make the orb vulnerable by getting the boss to hit it with something.
Yes, because suffering is just a straight line cast. We have to get behind, say, the mage is the orb. I have to.
Right.
We have to line it up. Breaks the shell on the orb. We can now DPS the orb.
Oh, okay. And is that's a timed thing, not an HP thing?
Yeah, that's the time thing.
Okay.
Kale, do you have is there like an exact location you have to go to, or are you just finding wherever is the quickest edge to drop the orb?
That is crazy who's dropping the orbs off the edge.
Oh, Crazy's doing it. I thought you told him not to do it.
No, Crazy is doing it because he's got the mobility to get back on the platform if he gets
Okay.
knocked
All right.
off.
All right, copy. It's ridiculous, skeleton.
Does that give you a 0.5% DPS increase? Well worth it.
Yeah, but look at those muscles. I think that's a DPS decrease.
Do you even gym, bro?
Oh my god.
He's got an arrow to the eye.
4, 3, 2, 1. Orca's torment. Suffering.
Star. Orange, get over there. Get over there, Orange. Orange.
Sorry, I was waiting on cooldown there.
Grasp of Nellis. Orca's torment. Suffering.
Star. Stay here, stay here. Orange.
Range is ready.
Grasp of Nellis. Shattering.
was good for him, Crazy.
Thank you.
Star.
I'm ready.
Stay in the side, guys.
Orange.
Force of torment. Suffering.
You're safe here.
Torment. Grasp of Malice.
Star.
Suffering.
Stay.
Orange is ready.
Orange.
Notice where he is, guys, for position. Because it's not going to be at markers anymore.
It should be to the left of it every time, like as you face it.
Right. I'm saying it's moving.
Force of Malice.
Okay, sorry, I cocked that one up then on orange.
Star.
I'm ready when you guys are.
Stay here. Stay here. Orange.
Torment. Grasp of Malice. Shadow. Force of torment. Suffering. Torment. Suffering. Force of torment.
Star.
Suffering. Torment. Lingering malevolence.
Orange.
Grasp of Malice. Suffering.
Wipe it up. Jump off.
So one thing, on the orbs, when there's more than one up, you can actually set the boss on one of them at a time, so you can aim at one and stand on the other.
We'll have to look at the placement for that, because usually when the orbs break after suffering is when malevolence comes in. Necro, the one you did where it had two orbs side by side, did suffering break both of them?
Yeah. It's easy when it's like that, but if they're spread out, you may or may not get it depending on whatever their mechanics happen.
RNG Jesus strikes again.
Yeah, I think the idea is right when he starts casting is immobile. So I mean, if you're quick enough, you can try to reposition to get behind a second one. Obviously, like you said, you can't do that one that's by the edge or something with malevolence and all that happening.
Kel, could you put double in group 1? I know it's silly, but it helps me.
The only problem with Brewmaster tanks, Boral, is after Transcendence, they're pretty much useless. Brewmaster tanks are bottom of the charts this raid tier.
I love them for Mythic Plus, 15, 16s, whatever. Love me some Brewmaster. I'm with you, Boral. That's right.
Yeah.
One thing I am noticing, when the knockback goes off on Star, I see a lot of people running back to the center. Just stay where we are over on the orange side. Let the knockback do its thing.
That's probably me you see running around out there.
I mean, I fly back in so I can get some more uptime, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. No one needs to be cheating back over to that side. The whole point is that the way we're doing the mechanics just takes care of the positioning for us.
Yeah. I mean, do what you got to do, but obviously make sure you get in position correctly. The uptime is awesome, but survivability is more important right now.
Quick question, healers. Is there a reason why there's a delay between dispelling orange when they get in position?
Yeah, it's 8 seconds. I have mic on both. So if it happens before that 8 seconds, he's not able to get it. So one of us has to get it. We're just working on assignments now.
Okay. Just let me know when y'all are ready.
Jeez, Mike.
I know I'm a fucking noob. I don't know what to say.
Why do you not have 50% haste where it's 5.6 seconds?
Dude, I run 17 as resto already. Cut me some slack. So demanding.
That's it. Regem and rehaste. Regem everything to haste. Re-enchant everything to haste.
It's a nice balance between crit and haste, sir.
Yeah, who needs crit? That's meters talking right there.
No. My mana pool does.
Minor details.
And haste also drains it faster, so you may as well go all in. No crit, all haste.
Oh my god.
You got 3 mana tides.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got mana tide totem. What are you complaining about?
Must have crit.
Alright, right there. We got into the last phase on that pull, so let's just keep working these mechanics and we can get them down, and then we can move over to Soul Render.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grasp of Malice. Suffering. Orb of Torment.
Star.
Suffering.
Orange, as soon as they get in place.
I'm good.
Shatter. Grasp of Malice. Shatter. Suffering.
Star. Orange.
Lingering Malevolence. Orb of
You're safe here.
Grasp of Malice. Suffering.
Both orbs got hit.
Beautiful.
Grasp of Malice.
Star.
Lingering Malevolence.
Orange.
Oh. Someone else did that. We don't have a res, swipe it.
Grasp of Malice.
Jump off.
Torment.
Release or no?
Don't release.
So I was not in position when I was dispelled.
I dispelled myself.
Oh, that's okay. I wasn't in position either.
Well, I was the second one, so when I was knocked back from the star, I had to move to get to the position, right? Because we're doing counterclockwise. And I wasn't in position, so I started running to there. Then I was dispelled and I was knocked off. And I think I knocked everybody off too. So I guess that kind of brings up a thing. We don't seem to be running out of space on the sides. Does it have to be counterclockwise, or is it better just take whatever is the closest spot?
Before we answer that, Jess, what's the dispel order? Can we get this in fucking order? Who's in charge of what?
Only Mike should be on star. Only I am on orange.
Okay, so only 2 healers are dispelling. In the event one of them go down, do you have backups ready? Or is it just whoever's available? We'll just do whoever's available. So at the beginning of the fight, Koya and Looney, you are not to dispel anything at all. Nobody's dispelling except for Mike and Jess. Looney and Koya, you will be on backup in the event one of those 2 go down. Then we'll call for you. But let's make sure we get these dispels in order. Kale, you will have to get a visualization before you call for that dispel to make sure that they're good. You can either call it, or we could have the person that's running over there to say, Potat, I'm ready. Potat's ready to be dispelled. We could do either or, but we need to make sure that that doesn't happen again.
As long as everybody's in the center when Star goes off, we should be able to dispel Orange as soon as we land. Because all it's going to do is push us back to the center where we just came from.
It's yes and no, because it is a circle from them, so if someone's slightly to the right, they can get kicked off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and also it kind of depends where the person that's the orange, the second dispel, lands after the star.
Well, you should be positioning yourself from Star to where you're landing in your position, basically.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
It's everyone else just kind of they need like 2 seconds just to kind of scoot in to make sure they're in line, not off to the side a little bit. That's all.
That makes sense. But if I remember correctly, before the star went off, I was in the middle of running away from the dark or the swirlies on the ground. So, I mean, I was trying to get in the right place, but I also was trying not to get take damage.
I'll keep calling Orange. I'm usually on that side. I'm usually going to be standing right there with you.
Okay, but what we do know now is Star goes first. If you are orange, do your absolute best to pre-plan everything, dodging swirlies, and position yourself accordingly for the knockback so you don't have to travel long distances to get to your mark.
So I've added the red and blue markers again. Orange. You're going to take between orange and red. Star, you're going star to blue. There is a method to the madness.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Cal, that was my fault.
Clear a path between boss and orb.
Suffering. Shatter. Torment. Shatter. Grasp of Malice. Suffering.
Star, get over there. Star. Orange.
Grasp of Malice. Shatter. Shatter. Torment. Suffering. Suffering.
Star's ready.
Star. Orange, red side. Orange.
Orc of Torment.
Oh, it did get both.
What? That was Taco Bell?
Grasp of Malice.
Star is ready.
Star,
Suffering.
orange,
Healing tides up.
do we have any B reses?
Torment.
We have one.
Let's get lazy up.
Suffering.
Stars ready. Watch my
Star.
positioning.
Derp.
Jump off.
Yeah, my bad there.
Don't release.
Grasp of Malice.
I think I got knocked right into suffering.
Yep.
Okay.
There was about 5 or 6 of us, so that's something we got to watch for the knockbacks. I heard Jeff clearly say "don't release," and I said, "Oh, great!" And then I released anyway.
Got your wires mixed up.
Yeah.
That's why you see every world first raider have a big like "do not release" thing
Yeah.
flash on their screen every time they die.
Yep.
I bet I'd still click. Release if
I do.
saw that.
I would also, but I would have to have one of those for sure.
I think it covers the button, doesn't it? Often, so that you
it does. Oh, okay.
so you can click it, or like I don't know,
That's
maybe
fine.
click through it. But yeah, so that it's like not. It's intentionally obfuscating it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's usually like a timer before it disappears, so that way you can't click it for like 5 seconds or something.
So, method of the madness. If you're on star side, you're going towards blue. Everybody else should be center. We're going to be staring directly at where star is getting despelled at. We get knocked back. We're right there where orange needs to be because orange will be going to red. Get knocked back. We're back in the center.
Yeah, basically the whole raid is going to slowly pivot counterclockwise, and then the knockbacks will always hit you the right way.
Pivot.
Junks, you good?
Oh, did I not click ready?
No, I didn't do a ready check, but that sound wanted to make sure you didn't try and scarf down 5 cheeseburgers at once.
Pivot. No, okay. Jess gets it. All right, thank you.
That's a friend's
No,
reference. We got it.
No, because I didn't hear the full word pivot. I just heard
Okay.
pivot.
Hit it. Okay. All right. I guess it did sound like hit it.
Maybe he thought he was skiing. I mean, he plays BM. He could water ski and raid.
5,
No, not with these catchers.
3, 2, 1. Orb of Torment. Suffering. Shadow.
Star.
Suffering.
Orange.
Lingering malevolence. Grasp of malice. Shadow. Torment. Suffering.
Someone else go.
Star.
Lingering malevolence.
Orange.
Suffering.
Recovery crazy.
Orb of torment. Grasp of malice. Suffering.
Wait till after suffering. Star. Orange.
Orange already.
Lingering malevolence. Grasp of malice.
I'm an idiot.
You're safe here.
Orb of torment. Suffering. Torment. Suffering.
Star.
Torment.
Orange.
Orb of torment. Shatter. Grasp of malice.
We working on this orb back here.
Suffering. Torment. Shatter.
Somebody pick up that orb that's broken.
Got it.
Torment.
Star.
Suffering.
Orange.
Orange is nowhere near in position.
Orb of torment.
Jump off.
Suffering.
Again, star side you're going towards blue, orange side you're going towards red.
Don't release.
So when we destroy more than one orb, do we need a second runner?
Yeah, at the end might need a second runner because I got malevolence, so it slowed me down.
I'll help out.
I'm also thinking probably hero in the last phase, just to help catch up with healing and everything. More orbs and such up too.
Alright, so when he hits 30%, because that'll be the last shatter.
Is it 30 or 40? I don't know. Whenever he's naked.
It's 80, 60, and 30.
Okay.
Alright, one more pull, and then we'll take our 5-minute break.
Oh, can I get cookies, Potat, please?
But yeah, just remember if you're going to the star side, you're moving towards or blue. We're doing that as a way to We're doing that as a way to keep the guild oriented, so for the knockbacks, because orange is moving towards red.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No wind fury that time.
One of
sir.
these days, Boral, he's going to just crit you and one-shot you. Except you're the one who took damage, so.
Suffering.
Raid Tools always says tide pools for me first. I don't know why, even though I know you don't do anything. But it always says you.
Star.
Me?
Yeah.
I've been jumping a little bit here. Oh,
Orange.
I
That's a
didn't
wipe.
think I was
Wipe it up.
that far away.
Jump off.
How did you guys get thrown mid-flight?
that the things that come across the black areas in mid-flight, it hit me and hit me sideways.
Don't release.
Alright, so everybody gets back, grab the food that's still here, and we'll take a 5-minute break.
Yeah, it's the grasp of malice. Apparently knocks you back when it hits you and you're in the air. Oh yeah, that first said first target. Well, first target, K-Kata.
Don't blame the shaman, buddy.
I was talking about the Exorcist Raid Tools. It always says your name, Tide. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, Details says Keikata, but then Exorcist says Tide. I don't know why.
All I hear is 2 shamans got blamed for something.
Yeah. Well, it's easy. There's a lot of us.
Yeah, we gotta blame one of you guys.
It's not the lone hunter, huh?
Will you race through time or be trapped in an endless eternity?
Nice boat that. Seinfeld's a better show, though.
Junks, I think that's the strategy for success there.
Yeah, let me make some bandages real quick.
Your timelines end here.
Was Sel not coming today, or is he just late?
He rode 2 hours late. Yeah, Griff said he was late, but did not give a timeline or time frame. Did you grill all that stuff or smoke it?
I'm glad you're talking about meat. I was pretty confused with the start of that conversation.
Crack, brother.
Right?
Flying for crack.
I am very disappointed you didn't show me corn on the cob. You showed me the weird green stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that is crack.
All right. Let's get back to it. We got the dance down. We just need everybody to stay alive so we can hit hero at 30% and kill this guy. This is the ready check for pull.
Five, four, three,
Squirrel did it.
2, 1.
Calling tide.
You know. Kill Pally.
Yeah, it was.
All right, clear path between the orb and the boss. Star, right?
Yep.
Wow, that was terrible timing.
Don't release.
I did star.
Goodbye, Koya.
That was on me. If Grasp is coming out, we're gonna wait till after Grasp. That was on me. I 100% take responsibility for it.
Sounds like 20 laps to me.
Oh.
I got to get on somebody since Cell's not here.
I say we just stick to blaming the shaman.
We got like 50 of them, so yeah.
Yeah, don't name a name, just say shaman in general.
Don't
I'm
forget
good
to
with
repair.
monks too.
Nah, the monks don't ever fuck up.
That bro guy.
Is that a wild Griffey poo?
It is.
And there's an update.
Put that as soon as you get here, sir. Could we please get a closet? You know, you guys get on me for transmog, and Ty's just literally just been rocking pants since as long as I can remember.
Yeah,
But that is his transmog.
because this is as far as I got with the set.
The back piece.
No, I just haven't got the chest piece, the shoulders, gloves, you know.
Yeah.
And like the belt in the back piece that matches. It's going.
Yeah, those two
Oh,
match.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Well, the issue on Drenai is often the shoulders are so ridiculously huge. In this set, this tier is just over the top. But as soon as you take the shoulders off, it looks weird to wear like a chest piece with no shoulders. So it's like, well, then I'll just hide that too. I wish there was some more like. There's one male piece that kind of looks like dragon tattoos. I wish there was more of that type of stuff. Since like Drenai can't do anything like that with their cosmetic stuff.
I feel like plate and cloth had the best sets overall.
All right, Griff is here.
He's already in a group.
Oh yeah, there he is.
A wild Griffey poo.
Griff, when you get in, you'll see some markers up. During Malevolence, whatever marker, if you have the star marker, you will run to the star. If you have the orange marker, you will stay by the boss. Star is moving towards blue, orange is moving towards red. That way, when they dispel and we all get knocked back, we're right there back in the center of the platform.
For dropping patches, what he means by moving towards.
So if you get to star, run to star. If you have the other one, stay at boss.
You take the
And it'll
knockback.
it'll knock you to orange. You'll have to run a little bit, but
Gotcha. Okay.
and then star goes towards blue as the puddles go, and orange comes towards red. So they're both going counterclockwise.
Oh, and DPS.
We're gonna hero at 30% going to the last phase.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suffering.
And the game just DC'd me.
Star. Orange.
Are you still in here?
Yeah, he's still here.
We're healing.
Star. Orange.
Healer down. We got one res.
Get her up. Star. Orange.
Minutes on res.
How many minutes?
2.
3. Or 2.
Jump off.
Release or no?
Don't release.
The boss just whispered me and trash talked me after when I died.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Star. Wait, hold, hold.
Holding.
Star. Orange.
Grasp of Malice. Suffering.
Griff, go to start.
A bit to the left, Griff.
Star.
Lingering Malevolence. Force of
Orange.
Grasp of Malice. Suffering. Shatter.
Everybody should be pivoting, like Tide said. So getting to star is easy.
Star. Orange.
Suffering.
Suffering, be careful. Position yourself so we get to start easy.
Suffering. Torment. Grasp of Malice.
Other side, Sneven. Other side.
He's there. Just do it.
Star.
Lingering Malevolence.
Thank you for sacrificing yourself, Tide.
Yep. I was in the middle. That hit me really far.
Force of Torment.
I have one res. Oh, okay.
We gotta try to get at least 2 of these orbs, tanks.
Suffering.
Stars in place.
Star.
Tank up.
Orange.
Well,
Sorry, I was resing. That was my fault.
Jump off.
Suffering. Lingering Malevolence.
Good job, Crazy. Stuck to your duties.
Don't release. Shoot, I'm sorry.
Do we have the damage to have just the range do the orbs until there starts to be a ton? It just, like, the positioning becomes a mess when we're all running around trying to dodge swirlies, beams, and then go to the orbs.
Now there's only, what, 4 of us?
Yeah, I know. I know when there's more than one, we're definitely going to need to have everybody helping, especially if the boss is on one. The melee can cleave that one.
I think
yeah.
early on, I think it's okay. I mean,
Yeah, we can science it.
Yeah, towards phase 2 and phase 3, we're definitely going to have all hands on deck with the orbs, but we're just like losing people to positioning as the mechanics do their RNG shit. It's always something. Yeah.
Yeah, Kale, what do you think?
We can have just range on the orbs until he starts dropping 2 at a time. Well, range and crazy, because crazy's the one that's dropping him off the edge.
And even when melee need to start helping with orbs, we probably just need to be more aware of the timing of stuff. Like, let's not go for an orb that's going to put us in position where we're going to get screwed when there's a dispel that needs to come out. Which I feel like may put us behind on orbs, but we're going to be behind on orbs if people are dying, so.
Does everybody understand what Tide was saying about pivoting? It's going to make things a lot easier what he was trying to lay down for us. Obviously, Star and Orange are first. But for example, after that's done, your positioning should be somewhere around purple because that's where you want to be. And then purple will knock you back straight to like moonish. And that's all we're doing. We're just knocking each other back into the spots that we need to be moving on. So this is on personal responsibility, guys. Your positioning matters. It's not just willy-nilly, let me stand wherever the hell I want to. Obviously, yeah, we need to dodge stuff, but you need to be thinking 2 steps ahead. Hey, after this is done, after the swirlies are out, I need to reposition. After the tanks have done moving the boss, I need to reposition. That's always got to be on your mind here on this fight, because what I'm noticing is when Malevolence goes out, there's a couple seconds where the people are just kind of like, oh, where do I need to go? Whereas if you set yourself up, you just know, hey, I got to turn around and go straight back. That's it.
The only time the boss will move is when there's 2 orbs out that we can break. We're going to plant the boss on one orb and direct him towards the other orb. The other point that the boss moves is when we're all flying around the platform from knockback. We're going to try and keep him in the center as much as possible. In case you haven't noticed, we normally try and have the boss's back faced where Star is going to be setting up their shop when they get despelled. Brain check came back good. Let's go ahead and pull.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Wait till after grasp. Star. Orange.
All right, we should all be pivoting now. So next Malevolence, Star's just got to do an about face.
Grasp of Malice. Suffering.
Star. Orange.
Okay, pivot to the next spot.
Orb of Torment. Grasp of Malice.
Malevolence incoming. Get ready. Just ranges on this orb. Melee, stay on the boss.
Star. Orange.
Pivot.
2 orbs are up. Star. Orange.
We have 3 down.
Go get Griff up.
We're safe here.
Star. Orange.
I'll get this other one crazy.
Got it.
Star. Orange. Hero.
Lots of people right in front of that orb for suffering. Get ready. Move out of the way for the tanks.
Tell them to have minutes on.
Everybody pivot.
Chunks get the orb.
Shit. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, this
That's
one?
going the one
Oh,
going down. Yeah, the one going
Yep.
down.
Copy.
Got
Oh,
it.
somebody else got it.
Chi towards the star.
Star.
Oh,
Oh,
Ouch.
that was a double. Oh, did that time out?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did
Yeah, it
because
did.
we had to wait for the orb to get back in.
Okay.
I mean, I was already on the edge with it, so as far away as it could be.
But that was much better. Much better.
Taunting would be cool.
Yeah, I was admiring your demon form.
Six seconds till I blow up.
Star. Alright, let's jump off.
Release or no?
Don't really. I am. Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
you have to release now. Sorry.
That was funny.
Nice try, crazy.
I got greedy trying to get that thing.
Uh, 10%. That's our best pull.
Yeah, it gets crazy in phase 3, so.
Maybe when Malevolence is out, we don't want melee going out to orbs.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at with having range to it, but
Right.
we're going to have melee help. There's just got to be an awareness about when Malevolence comes out, positioning. Everyone has to be aware of their positioning.
All right, right there. One more pull like that with less deaths, and we will have the kill.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, everybody should be shuffling their way towards the star side.
Star. Orange.
I put a green marker with me. You should be trying to line up with the green marker. And then all you got to do is an about face if you have the star. That includes melee.
Orange, get back in here. Star. Orange.
Make way for suffering. Yeah, melee, you might as well jump on this one. Line up with the green marker.
Star.
Good.
Orange.
All right, reset. Line up with the green marker.
Everyone
Wait
move
till
towards
that-
star.
Wait for suffering.
6
Star.
seconds on me. 3 seconds.
Orange.
Ton?
He's
We
dead.
need a res.
Dead.
Sorry, I have to get within range.
Copy. Melee, we're gonna need help. We're behind on orbs here. Stay aligned. Do your best. Malevolence is incoming. I'll grab one of those crazy as soon as
Stars in place.
Star. Orange.
all right, crazy, let's go.
Waiting for suffering. Star. Orange. Hero. Never mind, jump off.
I don't know what the right timing is on that because it seems like it's different every time.
For what?
Like that time I got knocked into a suffering. It feels like when we do wait for suffering, then we're like super slow on the second dispel, which maybe that doesn't matter. Maybe we just let the second one time out. But it seems like no matter what we do, the timing's different, whether we're waiting for whatever the 3 beams, or we're waiting for the orbs and people's positioning, or we're waiting for suffering to not randomly nuke people that are getting thrown through the air.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that's in our control is how fast the debuff person can get to their mark. That's it.
And how fast everyone else is in place so we can dispel it.
That's the only thing that's in our
you could go
control.
boom, boom, and it would like knock you once and knock you right back. I mean, you wouldn't want to go that fast because it actually puts you off, but you'd want, like, you could dispel it, and as soon as your feet hit the ground at orange, you could dispel orange and be pushed right back and be done with all that.
Right.
But with everything else going on, rarely are we that fast.
Yeah, I'm not going to call it anymore, but I have the green marker on me. I am going to be doing that positioning. So as long as you line yourself up with me or stand by me, if you get that star marker, like I said, all you got to do is turn right around and go to your mark. That's it. If you're nowhere near green or lined up with green, then probably in the wrong spot, unless I'm helping crazy with orbs.
In range, you want to cheat towards the star side, too. It's going to give you a lot more margin for the knockback. You don't really want to be in the center.
No, I don't think it's fall off damage. Looney.
Yeah, it hits everybody the same amount no matter where you are.
Just to clarify, Looney, I'm not necessarily a stacking point. I'm just training wheels to make sure that you're lined up correctly. That's all.
But range could stack if they wanted to drop that totem. That totem has a ring, so it's not like you have to be exactly stacked.
I'm just saying that because I'm helping with the orb, so I may be lone wolfing.
Right.
I don't want people to think that they need to stack at me at any certain point.
All right, ready check came back good. We're calling.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee, you need to stay on the boss on those first couple of orbs. Just crazy needs to be there.
Star.
I'm ready.
Orange.
Range, start pivoting.
Grasp of Malice. Orb of Torment. Suffering.
Hold. Star. Orange.
Grasp of Malice.
That was my bad, trying to help with orbs. I should have let range do it.
You got one res.
Get him up. Star. Orange. Clear out of the boss. Clear away from the boss.
Take a look at the green marker. Realign yourselves. Get ready for the next malevolence. Crazy, are you good with both of these, or do you need my help?
No, get it. I just got the mark.
All right. Don't follow green, guys.
Star's ready.
Dropping orb. Oh, no. Jeez.
Orange.
Mine's jumping.
Star's ready.
Star. Orange. Jump
Necro,
off.
did you go off the edge?
Jump off. Don't release.
Crazy, is there a timer for those orbs?
Actually, I'm not sure if there's a timer for how long they could be. I think they just do damage.
Yeah, we want to get them down as fast as possible because don't they pulse?
No,
each-
after I'm saying after they're like already down when we have to throw them off. I'm assuming.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they just pulse damage on the raid, right? So it's not like an immediate thing you have to do if you got to be in position elsewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, because that was my fault on that one. But if we get two, now I know.
Yeah.
Probably Crazy. You're gonna have to take one, and then we'll have to wait for Malevolence, and then we'll have to grab the other one.
Yeah, that one just sucked because I got Malevolence. That's what fucked us right there. If I didn't get Malevolence, I probably could have got both.
Welcome to the party cell.
Oh, wow.
You want me to go back as DPS?
It says about the orb that it torments players until it is carried to the edge of the platform and thrown it off.
So yeah, raid wide damage. Is that what it
So yeah, just because we kill it and he can pick it up doesn't mean it stops pulsing on us. That doesn't stop until it's thrown over. So just killing him doesn't help. You're right. Torment just says it does 4137 every 3 seconds.
He was doing such a good job on these spells. I don't think you should go as DPS.
To several players.
Okay, so it's a secondary thing then.
Yeah, I would probably agree. It's not worth dying to getting knocked off or anything else just to do the orbs.
Okay.
So maybe
All
we
right.
can have range do that.
Yeah.
And then once things start to get worse in the end, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, there's like 4 or 5 orbs coming out towards the end. I think somebody's gonna have to help out Crazy. That's for sure. He can't do it all.
Yeah,
alone.
we're talking about after the orb is killed, and then it sits there and it has to be picked up. It needs to be people with dashes and stuff that can get it out and back. Because you can imagine trying to run out there with it and hope that it's not during Malevolence and other stuff and run back. But I think you're right, Junks. When we got like 3 or 4 up, it's going to need to be more than just crazy doing it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I guess we're just gonna have to coordinate because the biggest thing is making sure we don't overlap or runners with malevolence and the knockbacks and stuff like that. That's gonna be the most important thing.
I just want to make sure I'm still on Star Dispel, correct?
Yes, please.
Unless you're getting your floor rep up.
It's happened once or twice.
We're gonna go ahead and just take our last 5-minute break of the night.
Look at my horse is a
Cell, you here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you'll notice these pretty markers are around this platform.
Mm-hmm.
When you get Malevolence, you will have star and orange, one of those two above your head. If you have orange, you will stay put in the center with the boss. If
Mm-hmm.
you have star, you will run towards starting at the star marker, run over there. We'll dispel you, you'll get knocked back, you'll leave a pool. If you get star at any point after the first Malevolence goes out, you will be moving towards blue. We will be rotating the boss. That way it makes it easier. Junks has a pretty little marker over his head, so you can stay along with him. If you have orange, you'll be moving towards red. The method to the madness is, once we're knocked back from the first one, we're going to dispel the second one. Well, Jess is going to dispel the second one. We'll get knocked back right into the middle and go back to work. Were you truly watching, or were you just petting your cat?
And then if there's an orb, just move out of the way so you could do something as a tank with an orb. And then dodge the cones, right? That's it.
Dodge cones, dodge swirlies. You get hit with a swirly, you're pacified for 3 seconds.
Ouch. Okay.
Name of the game is Mechanics and Stay Alive.
As always.
This is the ready check for pull. Nope, you watch and stream. First one's gonna cost you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why would you blame me? I don't even do anything.
Mm-hmm.
You always blame the hunter.
Start shuffling the green.
Melee besides crazy on boss, range on orb.
Sneven, you gotta stay on the boss for the first couple orbs.
Star. Orange.
All right, pivot. Line up with green, immediately included. After swirlies, reset.
Star. Orange.
Grasp of Malice. Suffering. Shadow.
G back towards star, guys.
Star.
Lingering malevolence.
Orange.
Suffering.
Watch suffering.
Fourth of torment. Suffering.
Range, be mindful of suffering. We got somebody tossing orb. Hang tight.
Grasp of Malice.
Okay, we should be good on orb.
Or
Crazy, can you get to this orb?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. After swirlies, reset. Line yourself with green. Looks like Tance, you're going to try to hit both orbs. Be mindful here.
Star's ready.
Star. Orange.
Good, Crazy.
I'm good.
All right. He's tossing an orb. Hang tight. Sell.
So you got to get back.
Come to green.
Star. Orange.
Can you res?
Yep, getting in range. Sorry, they're not. You're safe.
Reline with green. Ish.
I thought I was orange. My bad.
You're good. After swirlies, reset. We need to.
Hero. Star.
Yep, hold off on that orb.
Orange.
Cell, I need you to take Star Dispel this time.
Got it.
Line yourself with green.
Clear the orb. Clear the orb.
Second pots if you haven't used them. You got this one, Crazy?
Yep.
Good job, dude. Hang tight on Dispel. Toss an orb.
Go for it.
Watch out for suffering.
Keep the tank up.
Yep, we need to dispel orange. Yeah, can we get Caleb?
Just burn it.
Got him here. You're safe.
GG.
You're welcome.
Damn.
Better
I got
words should have
double
been
punted somehow.
unclear. I didn't mean go for it as in dispel that.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, I killed KO. He's gonna
I was
kill
trying
me.
to say, like, I'm good.
Ooh, and I got an item. Oh my god, it's the best day ever.
Is that the trick? Show up late to raid? Show up for the last hour?
Oh, it's a DPS one, but whatever. It's okay. Well, that's what Junks used to do in Castle Nathria. Don't you guys remember?
Show up for the last boss, yeah.
I never did that, ever. I scienced DCing and getting loot in Old Deer. That was it.
I think we kind of did a soft actual scientific method on that, didn't we? Like you did it once and then we repeated it, didn't we?
Yeah, I think Kale got it, yeah.
Yeah, doing the same thing, disconnecting while tanking.
A 3? What the fuck?
I beat
Kale.
Junks. That's all that matters.
What?
I rolled a 12. I beat you. That's all that matters. But yeah, the elevator boss. You DC when the elevator's going down, and you come back, the fight's over, and you get your two-hander.
I can't believe that worked for both of us.
Worked for Tano too.
It did?
We repeated it 3 times, or repeated it twice.
Or no, Tano wasn't a DC. Tano was I fell off the elevator. He died, was dead the entire fight, but still got the weapon.
It was the Brit alternative.
Are they supposed to look like carrots, Sal? Is that on purpose?
Like carrots?
They look like carrots to me.
Oh, I guess technically, right? Maybe, who knows?
It's got the stalk coming out.
I just thought they were too lazy to cut the green onions.
Wait, is that a stock picture? Yeah, that's a stock picture.
Yeah, that's a stock picture.
I thought that was the one you actually made.
No. I didn't have time to take pictures.
I was going to say, that's a pretty good presentation.
Oh, that's easy presentation. But you just need that bougie bow.
I just saw your comment, Boral. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I made food for 14 and had 4 people. That was a lot of food.
Oh, that tooltip on that blade didn't say you became the tank, too. Yeah. I survived. You know, we figured it out. But I watched them all immediately turn to me.
I forgot to tell you, Crazy. Good job on the orbs last fight. I don't think you DPS at all. I think you were just running orbs the entire time.
Definitely the end for sure. The beginning I could, but the end, no.
Good job, man.
Thanks.
There's a table for the dead, folks.
Before you go into your spiel, Kale, a couple things I want to mention here. Lazy, what you did last night, I think that was amazing. Giving people a head start on what color they need to go to next. I didn't realize you could pinpoint which one was next. I thought we just had to wait. So what you were doing was really awesome. If you could continue to do that, I think that will go a long way for us really, really progressing on this fight.
Just no sabotage like the last fall.
Dude, I would welcome anyone else to also try and turn their camera and look, because it's hard, because the lanes are already all red and the blood's flying in the air, and with the angle, man, yeah, I'll do my best, but I may just make them at wrong call and get us killed, because everything's fucking red and it's hard to see.
We got to pinpoint it, because that will make life easier for everybody, not having to.
Yeah, you can cheat to the whatever side of the lane you need to be in, and you can know whether or not to use a big movement speed or a small one or nothing at all. You know.
Let's just try your best. We don't have a lot of time tonight. We only got 40 minutes left, so just try your best. The second thing I wanted to say is, guys, I mean, Potat is tossing down Hellstones. I know people are using that, but I don't think people are using the healing pots. It's on a different cooldown than your regular DPS pot or healing pot or tank pot. So use that shit, guys. I mean, this is an extremely healing intensive fight. We have to help our healers not by not taking damage, additional damage, I should say, and using these pots. It's as simple as that. Free health. Click of a button. So If somebody dropped a guild bank, just make sure you go in there, grab a whole bunch. There's a shitload in there. Jess, I don't have Jess in charge of this guild bank just to make it look pretty. I need you guys to go in there, grab stuff, and use it.
I was looking for the red Vantis rune. I couldn't find one. Figured it out.
Oh, can somebody trade me one? It won't let me take one out now that I split them. Thank you, sir.
All right, we're back at Soul Render, just like last night. Just like Junks and Lazy were saying, there's a lot of stuff going on in this fight. We are going to try and group the ads together as much as possible. We will still CC the far ad. We want to kill, if we can group all 4 of them together at once, then we'll just group all 4, burn them down. Brands, you will be moving with the ads from this side. This backside we walk in, you will be slowly walking forward. Similar to, which panda is that? Lazy. Similar to what Lazy was demonstrating. I understand there are times where the runes will switch and people are out of position. Slight damage is not that bad, but when I'm up there tanking and both Vantis runes are now like this and you guys are just standing there and we got ads up, that's a problem. Similar to what we're going to see on Painsmith. Make room for the Vantis runes. Or not Vantis runes, the brands. Make room for them. Let them get around you. No one person here is going to kill this boss solo.
I do think you have like a split second to move through the brand without taking any damage.
Yeah, when it spawns, I don't take any damage, but when they're like running side to side, trying to figure out the best course of action, running all over me, I'm just taking extra damage.
So every 2 seconds you'll take damage. So if you're in it for less than 2 seconds, you won't take damage, I guess is, which isn't very long. But like I said, if you got to skirt through it or whatever, as a DPS or a healer or whatever for the positioning, it shouldn't be the end of the world as long as it's quick.
Nobody should be behind the ads other than Griff, maybe. So Griff, you're technically the only person that needs to really be watching out for the people bringing up brand from behind.
Are we doing side or behind for brands?
Behind. Directly behind, similar to this. That way you can just do stutter steps forward and you're still hitting the ad or ads in front of you.
Yeah, the only issue is that as caster, we're doing 0 damage stutter stepping. So either we should be in front or on the side, I think.
Well, if you're in front, you're blue falconing the entire raid team who's attacking the ad from the front.
Yeah, but they would attack them on the back.
If you want to do it from the side or backside, that's fine. But the placement of the brands I want is behind the ad. If it's off to the side, I'm completely fine with that. I do not want to see brands in front.
Yeah, melee wants to be behind. Just a small tip there. Your damage will go up if you're behind your targets.
Alright, starting on green side.
I knew it.
Hero. See if we can group all 4 of these up.
Do we still have the same order for change? The same people?
Oh, shit. Yes.
Taunt?
Please, Tom.
Someone break that 3rd chain.
Anyone?
We're getting to X.
Tormented eruption.
This one is Frogger.
Stay in blue. I think we're going moon next. And then it's green. And then it's all the way over to X.
One more.
Oh, back to moon.
Go to blue. Scott and I will be other group 2s, but we'll need somebody else.
I can do the first one for group 2.
Are you gonna blink?
Push Skull.
Yeah, I'm going to use Soul Blink.
Okay.
Push Skull. CC Moon.
Moon bro.
X needs to go down.
X is still up.
Jump off. We'll reset this.
I don't have Soul Stone this time.
I can reincarnate if you want.
No, don't use it for this.
No, I would save it.
I would have done it. Oh.
No, you want to use reincarnate on a prog fight. Not to avoid running.
I try to be like the demon hunters and glide and use the goblin glider, but it did not let me.
Can you not use it in here?
No, it didn't let me.
Junks. Jump off, spin around backwards, disengage, do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can try that.
I wish I had disengage. It looks really fun.
Or goblin jump would be awesome.
We used to have a goblin jump. Gust of Wind back in Legion.
There's still cauldron, or there's still stuff in the cauldron here. Make sure you grab a second one or whatever.
I heard if you let the tank hit the boss first, it won't hit you.
It hits between 1 and 0.
Yeah, but melee has a lower threshold to pull aggro.
Alright. First group, Oral, Sneven, Crazy. Second group, Cell, you're pulling the first chain, then Lazy and Griff. Third is Junks, Tide, and Potat. Fourth group, if we need you, it's going to be the Mage, Looney, and Keikata.
Junks, do you want to grab first in our group 3? Since you can just disengage right away.
I can do that.
And Potat, do you want second or third?
Whatever. I mean, I just always end up using the demon circle, so it's instantaneous.
Okay. You can go second then if you want. I'll go third.
You know, 69 was divisible by 3. I should have won that neck piece. Oh, me on the other side?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got Moon CC'd.
Push the other two.
We need to be at Moon.
Blue.
Oh, sorry. That's
He's
totally
testing
my
you.
bad. Yep, definitely going to get everyone killed.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I honestly thought you were talking about the ad.
First group shackles. Second chain. Third chain.
Going to green. Going to blue. Then moon. Oh, we're going to red, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going back to moon or all the way over. Sorry, green, all the way over.
One more after this.
And then back to blue.
We have 3D past it.
Can we get one up?
You.
Jump off.
Res or no?
Don't
Or
release.
release?
I missed the don't part. All I heard was release.
Sorry.
If you have Bran, it's usually a good time to watch your HP and use a healing pot.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Go far, go far. CC far, push the other three together.
Make room for Bran. Let them do their thing. They might be in the behind or off to the sides. Be aware.
Shuffle one over. First chain.
Going to moon.
Time to play Frogger.
Going to green. Then to blue. Sorry, moon, just moon. Now blue. I think we're going to red.
I
And then we're all the way over.
Go far,
Red.
go far. Try and group all four together.
Blue.
Blue. Second chain, go.
Breaking.
Potat, you're up.
Push X, CC moon.
So this is your salvation.
Okay, third chain go.
We need to get to moon here. I got skull CC.
Skull's broken. Playing Frogger.
We're on blue. Now moon.
Range, start working on that app.
Looks like red.
We're red. I believe it's all the way over. I think we're back to blue.
One extra torment. Go to red. Third chain, go.
On it.
So, oh, perfect.
Yep, it's gone.
Breaking now.
Tony, this is you.
Gonna break.
A link on the tank.
Push. Push red.
Tom?
Got one chain left. You know, I confused group 2 and 3 there, didn't I? Because we were 2 last time.
Yeah, I went ahead and took yours because you took mine, Tide.
Okay.
Moon. Moon.
I got it. I almost had it.
Don't release.
Do we have a hammer by any chance?
Yep. Drop it just a sec.
Thank you kindly.
Right over here by the beautiful Drene Shaman.
I mean, I think Tide's handsome.
No.
Look at those fucking shoulders, dude. Look at mine. It's not even close.
I'm not even over there.
You're looking at the shoulders?
Yeah, dude. Don't you?
That's his measure of beauty.
I mean, unless you want to look at his chest versus her chest, but then that's a different conversation.
Ty's got a
2021,
side.
man.
He's got a side 6 foot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Copy to boil up. CC blue, push skull.
You're safe here.
Sorry, Luna.
Make way for Bren to get through.
Going all the way to green.
First chain go.
Going blue. We're staying. We're going far. Like we're going blue. And then back to green. And then I think it's just moon.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Great job, Lazy.
I'll be so tired of red when this expansion's over.
Scott, I need you to jump in next chain group.
We're all in green.
Push
I'll CC
far.
skull. Never mind, it's good. Good job, Chunks.
Copy that.
Let people with brands get in.
Oh, we're going far.
I'll go last on this next chain.
5, 4, 3,
I'll take first.
1.
Okay, go for it, Griffin.
Second chain, go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Calm last one.
Armor break.
CC blue.
Oh no.
Crap, someone get I died.
Jump off.
Did we have a Nova go off? People were kind of healthy, and then they really weren't when I broke.
Release or no?
Don't release.
Do not release.
Scott, I'm gonna switch you and sell around.
Got it. That was group 2 or 3?
Group 2. Gonna be starting on green.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Going far.
Calm last one.
See if we can CC X. Group the other 3.
We're on moon.
All right, that was a bad moment for Brand.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First chain.
Green.
Tormented eruption.
Moon. Then blue.
Range, can you guys move up, please? All right, we're good.
We're going back to green.
Brand is done.
Then we're going far to red. Then we're going to moon. Going to blue.
Even split. CC one side.
I got Skull CC'd already.
We got our brands over here.
And that's true. Oh, big heals. We had 2 Novas go off. Need to get to Moon. And get CCs over here.
I'm grabbing first chain.
Second chain.
Good breaks.
Break your second.
CCX push blue.
Breaking third.
X got broken. We need to get to blue.
Okay, Moon.
We're going to blue. Then Moon. And green. We're going far to red. Going to Moon.
All right, definitely make room for torments or brands.
Third chain go.
I got brand on me. Ty, can you go first?
Yep, I'll go first. I'm running. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Push them all 4 together.
Next break.
Was that 3? Yep, okay. I'll be in group 4 then. You can drop one of the healers.
We have 2 reses. Do you want your DPS up?
Yes.
Oh, we need to be blue.
You're safe in blue.
Who was first? Mage was first in group 4. I'll go second.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mage, you're up.
Which one?
Just grab
Any.
any. Or, yeah, grab any of them. Oh, are you fucking? I got torn. I'm just gonna turtle.
Cat,
I got blue CC'd.
On the next one.
I'm running the chain.
Green.
Breaking chain. Now.
Perfect. Good job.
I wanted to run that real.
Nope, that was perfect.
Taunt.
Whoa.
Or feared, yeah.
The last chain.
Yep.
We're getting better though. It's a lot to coordinate, but
Oh,
That's all
that brings
medieval.
us. That brings us to our time, so we'll start fresh next week. Hopefully we get some gear. We'll go to Ner'zhul instead of Soul Render first. Get Ner'zhul down. And then from what I just saw in that pool, we should have no problems pushing Soul Render.
Thanks for letting me tag along. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming, dude.